am Courtney at womenlivingwell.org, and when my children come to me and they have a little boo-boo, if there's no blood, I give them a little kiss and I send them on their way because I know they'll be fine. But if they come to me and there's blood, I panic. As a matter of fact, my daughter, she knocked out her 2 front teeth about a year ago, and I completely panicked. I have an aversion to blood. I can't even hardly stand those commercials for like those crime investigation shows, those dramas. Yeah, the commercials make me want to turn the channel. So there's something about the blood. But you know what? We cannot escape. When we think about Jesus and the cross, we can't escape Jesus' blood, because they beat him and he bled. And they put a crown of thorns on his head, and he bled. And they put nails in his hands and his feet, and he bled. And they pierced his side, and he bled. And those soldiers that were beating him spit on him, and their spit, their filth, mixed with his precious blood. And he carried that filth to the cross. And he died on the cross for our filth. Over 400 times in the Old Testament, the word blood is used because life is in the blood. And God required in the Old Testament the people to sacrifice a perfect lamb. And the blood of that lamb would cover over the sin of the people. And that is what Jesus was when he came and he died on the cross. He shed his blood, and his perfect, precious blood covers our sin. And in 2 Peter 2, verse 24, it says, he himself bore our sins in his body on the tree, so that we might die to sins and live for righteousness. By his wounds you have been healed. By his wounds, those of us who have confessed our sin and we've repented of it and we are following Christ and we've placed our faith in him, we are healed of all that filth. No, we can't live perfect lives, but his blood has covered it and we are forgiven. And it says that we are to die to sin and live for righteousness. Live for righteousness. Do what is right. Do what is right in your marriages. Do what is right in your parenting. Live righteous lives before your children so they can see how they are to live a life of faith. We are to live for Jesus, a righteous life in our homes, in the way we serve our families, in the way we clean our toilets, in the way we cook our meals, in the way we hug and kiss and care for them emotionally and spiritually and physically, those in our home. And the way we go to our workplace, if you work outside the home, and evangelize, spread the good news. And even when you don't work outside the home, we are to get outside our homes and have a ministry and share the good news of Jesus and what he has done for our filth. Life is in the blood. And though I have an aversion to blood, I must say that I love that Jesus shed his blood for me. And why the blood? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Jesus shed his blood for you. He loves you so much. And that is why we want to walk with the King. That is why we want to have righteous living. We serve a worthy King. Worthy is the Lamb. Walk with the King.